Onto the big controversy from the cricketing world today. Yashasvi Jaiswal's controversial and dramatic dismissal on day 5 of the Boxing Day test between India and Australia at the MCG is now causing quite a stir. And of course, there is a divided opinion across the cricketing fraternity, across the cricket fans, and the dismissal has proved to be the final nail in the coffin, so to speak, as Australia registered an 184-run victory. Rohit Sharma spoke about the controversial call made by the third umpire and suggesting that such decisions always seem to go against the Indian camp, that India tends to fall on the wrong side of such situations and such decisions. In fact, the BCCI, viewers, has also slammed the umpire on this. Take a listen in first to what Rajiv Shukla of the BCCI had to say. In fact, viewers, before we get to the reactions, we have Yashasvi Jaiswal's coach, Mr. Jwala Singh himself, on the broadcast. Thank you so much, sir. How do you react to this divided opinions that are coming in? Most of, we, of course, here in India, there's a lot of support and a lot of criticism for the decision made by the on-field umpire, so much so that even Rohit Sharma says that one does not know how technology is being used, how umpires decide to use technology.
Well, actually, I was there in the stadium that time. I was watching the game in Melbourne. I'm in Australia now. And I think when the ground umpire is given not out, it goes to the DRS. And then after that, the technology played the role of getting batsmen out or not out, where clearly there was the lack of evidence like that he was out or not out. So I think the benefit of doubt should be always given to the batter, because the third umpire decision is totally based on the technology, not based off the human eyes. So I think where there was no proof evidence, because there was no sneakometer there. So I think he should not be given out. And I think because of that decision, the game's tempo has changed. He was playing really well and he was almost very close to the century. And I think from there, the things turned and we lost the game. So I think this was a very crucial and controversial decision from the umpire. And if you have technology, you should take advantage of it. If not, then you should not make any kind of decision basis on, the prediction. That's what I can say right now.
So you feel that the umpire should have gone with what the sneakometer was showing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if you're using the technology and you doesn't have the foolproof technology, you should always give the benefit of doubt to the batter. So I think the clear voice from my side is like he should not be given out, though he was out or not out. That is a different part. Whether ball hit the gloves or not, that's a different part. But there was no full evidence, and I think that he should not be given out.
You feel, do you agree with Rohit Sharma? In fact, he did somewhat try to, douse the fire. He says, to be fair, that he did touch the ball. So he clearly said that the captain himself is saying that he did touch the ball, even if the sneako did not show anything. At the same time, he says that India tends to fall on the wrong side of such decisions.
I think that is Rohit's opinion. We all respect that. But my take is, if there is a doubt, because the third umpire cannot decide whether what happened on the ground, because he's not present in the ground. So I think if there is a doubt, as I said, so the main umpire's decision should be considered. That's what I can say right now.
And do you feel that there have been situations mostly when the umpires have gone with what the third umpire is showing, what the sneako is showing, and rather than giving the benefit of doubt, this time something extraordinary has happened?
Because there was no sneako, I guess, and it was just what third umpire thought, that the ball was deviating some other direction, and he given on his own guts. So that is what umpire's argument or umpire's role is, what umpire thinks. But because I was in the stadium, I was not hearing any television commentary because I was in the crowd. So my first reaction was, if there was a lot of time taken by the ground umpire, then third umpire, then they took the lot of time to decide whether he was out or not out. And so, as cricket law says, that benefit of doubt should go to the batter, and it should have been gone to Yashasvi's way.
There's a lot of talk about the deflection Even Irfan Pathan has tweeted saying that there was deflection but nothing on this Nico. The word deflection, what you are witnessing from the naked eye also. If you could help our viewers understand that better, what was the significance of it?
Well, when you talk about the third umpire, it is all about technology. So if you're using the technology or if you're relying on the technology, then you have to take it fully. You should not use in halfway, like there should be hotspot or there should be snookermeter, because when if you're seeing something on camera, that is all predictions, So if you're using the technology, that has to be foolproof. That's what I'm to say. He is out or not out, that is a different debate, because there are multiple occasions where the batsman is out and they also get not out. So that is totally umpire's call. But now, end of the day, what I say, now he has been out, so we need to respect the decision of umpire and move forward.
And onto the cricket part of it, of course, before I ask you about the performance, but did you speak to Yashasvi, because he was quite animated when he was talking to the umpires before going to the pavilion? Did you speak to him? What was he saying?
No. I think not now, because it's just game is finished, so not now. But I can understand his feeling. Somebody is playing on 80s and fighting hard for the country, because this match was very crucial. If there's only one way to draw the match, if Yashasvi could have been there and played another 30-40 runs. So I think he must be very disappointed along the other members of the Indian cricket team and also for the nation. But yes, I think it's a game. You need to take it forward. You need to move ahead and just look another game which is coming ahead in Sydney.
How proud of you are? Yashasvi, are you, sir? Because we've seen him growing. He has always been touted as the next big thing, and all throughout this series, when in such difficult situations, he has put up valiant efforts, and even with the banter that has been going on, he's also taking on the Aussies when it comes to the mind games, not just the cricket part of it.
Well, I'm very, very proud. I cannot tell you my feeling, because I saw him long back when he was just 12 years of age. I never look at him as my student. I always look at him as my kid. So whenever he plays, I feel like I'm playing over there, and that is more than anything else. And yes, I think the long way to go. He has seen a lot of difficulties in his life, and that's what he got his right attitude, because he's very mentally and physically tough. I always say to my students, if you want to achieve something extraordinary, there are 4 formulas: skill, will, fitness, and smartness. So he is doing all my tick box. He's having skill, he is having will, he's smart enough, and he's fit. So I think long way to go, and I'm very sure he will play for India for a long time.
Well, you just gave the mantra that you have shared with your prodigy. Thank you so much, Mr. Jwala Singh.